for centuries, Islam has been playing a role in the life and culture of Tibet, and that Tibetan Buddhists and Muslims have been, on various levels, a mutual influence for one another in certain aspects of art, architecture, music, literature, and science. Today, two communities of Muslims live in the vicinity of the Barkor Plaza, where the central Buddhist sanctuary and pilgrimage center, the Jokang, is situated. Also found here are stalls displaying goods of all sorts. The Kachet, or Sunni Muslims, originated from India, Kashmir, Ladakh, and Nepal. From the early centuries, they were integrated into Tibetan life. Also adjacent to the Barkor Market and Plaza is the mosque and quarter of the Chinese Muslim community, the Gya Kachet. This second community was established in the early 18th century, and their mosque built in 1716. It was, however, in the reign of the fifth Dalai Lama in the early 1600s that marked a change for Islam institutionally. A certain saintly personage, Pir Yaqub, was spotted performing his daily prayers upon a hill by the Dalai Lama. Following theological discussions between the two, a representative of the Tibetan leader was sent to an area west of the Potala where he shot arrows in 4 directions. That plot of land was bequeathed to the Muslim community and is known as the House of the Far-Reaching Arrows.
The similarities and the commonness between Tibetan Muslims and Tibetan Buddhists are so much more greater than Chinese Muslims. Tibetan Muslims were within the family, the Tibetan family, like in the community of Lhasa. It's also said that the Tibetan Muslims are the ornaments of the city of Lhasa, because it's not what we do or anything. It's how we act, how we carry on ourselves, daily lives. The difference between Tibetan Muslim homes and Tibetan Buddhist homes, architecturally, there aren't much differences because it's built of the same materials in the early days. But inside, there's a big difference because you don't see prayer flags around, you don't see images or tankas or paintings. It's a lot more simpler. You see things that are of daily use. You don't see images of Buddha or statues or other gods. It's a lot more simple. I think the only very ornamental things are religious scripts in Arabic text that's around the houses, or probably prayer rugs and rosary beads like this. But the Tibetans also have Buddhist Tibetan beads that they carry with them all the time around their wrist, wrapped like this. Like today, if you were to go to Lhasa and you wanted to see the difference, well, everybody dresses up the same and things, but the main striking difference is this little prayer hat, that you see everybody wear like this after a Friday prayer, with their hair tucked in all the way here, and they would walk around like this. Then you would know this person is a Tibetan Muslim. The prayers are always conducted in Arabic, but within ourselves, when we pray for ourselves in Tibetan, if I were to pray, I would say, Ya Allah, nge pamala shabchushia yakuda devanimbun so ngal doshuyo, meaning I'm praying in order for you to grant me the wish that I could serve my parents until their old age, and things like that. You would come up with your own prayers in Tibetan. All my relatives are now educated in English schools, and we try and keep up our presence as Tibetan culture when we come home for the holidays, trying to study Quran and the texts, and just trying to keep the culture intact. It's very hard, but your family is always there. Yeah, we are this, we are that. Always telling you. So that's always behind your behind your head. Like when I'm here in America, I know who I am and I know what I am, but there's so many other things that I got to take care of first. The bottom line is that well, I'm a Tibetan Muslim.